Hi, this is a quick demonstration of e-transfers on the Sempo platform. We built this to tackle an issue that we were facing ourselves. How do you give beneficiaries with lower level of financial inclusion the freedom to buy what they need without you having to spend a ton of resources on things like KYC, vendor onboarding, biometric auth, and so on? What we came up with is a semi-open loop blockchain-based platform that supports transfers from a whole host of methods and is very easy to onboard both vendors and beneficiaries onto. So this is a quick demonstration of how it works. So what I'm going to do quickly is just add a beneficiary. In this platform we're running currently, we call these partners. So I'm just going to add someone, let's just call it example beneficiary. I'm just going to fake Lebanese phone number 961234567. Submit. Okay, so they've got a one-time code which is 5282. I'll show you what we do with that in a second. You can see they've just been added here. Let's just quickly disperse a small amount of cash to them. So let's just send them, say, 20,000 Lebanese pounds. You can see it's updated. And then for the actual beneficiary, all they have to do is log on using their mobile phone. And this is designed for an Android app because we found that 90% of people had access to an Android phone. So it's +961234567, and that one-time code was 5282. What it will do is it will ask us to set a new PIN. So 1234, set. Okay, so you can see they've got a disbursement. The vendor has a very similar app. It's actually the same app that is just reconfigured when they log in, and it just looks like a standard point of sale device. So if they want to charge, say, 1,000 Lebanese pounds, they just click charge, and then it will come up with a QR code. And all the beneficiary has to do, and this was built off a lot of user research, is click on pay, and then they have to scan the QR code of the vendor's phone, and you'll see it just comes up asking them if they'd like to make that payment and what their new balance would be. And so this was built this way to avoid a lot of the problems we witnessed using a debit card based system, because it really puts the financial transaction power in the hands of the beneficiary. So if they click pay, you'll see on both phones, it will go through. This also has an offline version. We also have, because we recognize that not everyone has access to a mobile phone, a NFC based card, so we can bind these cards to any vendor, any beneficiary account. And the process is very similar. So you just click charge on the vendor's phone and click what it's for again. But this time we choose tap NFC card. And all I have to do is tap against the card and the transfer will go through. And so what you'll find now on the dashboard is that the payment has gone through for both vendors. You can see both of them had a couple of seconds ago. And it's also probably by now gone through on the blockchain itself. So if we open that up, you can see they've come in the last. So they're just being pending as we speak, and they'll go through in a couple of seconds. And so this gives us an immutable record, which makes it very easy to create auditable reports for donors. So that's the core of how the platform works. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes along around the edges around exporting data and importing it. But hopefully you can see how we use the system to make transactions in a very lightweight manner.